I wanna ask you because we had a tragedy. I was in a joint and
Mm,
I got word. I heard, what I'm saying. Shout out to Aunt Linda. She sent me a obituary.
shout out to them,
Dev,
definitely.
Dev, yo, Lord Devin, yo. That was a tough, tough, tough loss. How did that like affect you? Like, because that was your little brother, but I seen it as he was like your son a little bit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
He was
yeah.
kind of like he was your little brother, but and it's just y'all. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Same
us.
mother,
It's
same
us.
father, but
Yep.
you was more like fathering him
Yeah.
more than like a brother. And we used to say a lot of stuff like even if they get into stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like even though my little cousin Ro, you know what I'm
hmm
saying? Another tragedy that fucked me up in the joint. I ain't even gonna lie, I was fucked up.
Boy, it's like,
And we used to
bro,
say
and
like,
both of them guys was coming up, and both of them was around. You know what I mean? Both of them was daily, meant daily to me. I knew your pain was gonna hit hard as well as what I mean mine. That was a cool year for me, bro.
14.
2014.
We both went to 14.
Yeah, man. If I ain't needed you, then I needed you the most that time, G. Like I was just out of it. I just lost it. The world fell on my head. I caught a main addiction, man, of Percocets.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, I was just fighting. I was fighting demons, G. I was fighting freaking real demons. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, those that don't know who that is, that was my brother. That was WJZ Dev, the dirt bike legend.
Rest in
You know what I
peace,
mean? That's
Lord
what they
Dad.
call him.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, bro, that shit right there, man. That shit hit a nerve.
I already know.
Definitely. That hit a nerve. But by the grace of Allah,
Alhamdulillah.
you know, he shook back. I'm back standing. I buried it. I
So
buried them inside my heart.
what type of things you did to like help you cope with it? I know you say you just had you caught
Perfect.
like a perk habit. Now, all right, well I'm talking about what finally because we come from a town of pain, yo, and there's some people
Yeah,
that be needing
yeah,
to hear other people's strengths to even gain some
yeah.
strength. There's somebody whose son just got killed last night and the night
You right.
before, and you know what I'm saying, a dude that you know what I'm saying, they be just wanting to hear like, damn, how
Yeah,
yo, what made him stronger or what made him, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
yeah,
it,
yeah. I wanted to hear the next guy that what made him stronger. You know what I'm saying? So I know, man, it's damn, that's a good one because depending on what environment you in with it, man.
cause
Because it depends.
cause I'm gonna tell you, even like with Rel, I'm gonna keep it 1,000, and and Rel was Muslim, so I could, it's definitely, I pray to make that Allah make his grave spacious, and all these different things, but that help me cope. You know what I'm saying? Is we from an environment where shit just be going down. So we deal with death differently. Like it's kind of like it become normal a little bit. We
Yeah,
normalize to this bullshit, even though it's not really normal.
yeah, yeah. And I
So
was numb, and I
what
was
help?
numb to a lot of deaths.
Yeah,
But that one that shit ain't numb me. That one
I can
made
imagine.
me realize reality struck in that it can happen to any of us. You know what I'm saying? It could
Hmm.
happen to it hit home, basically. That's when it hit home. You know what I'm saying? Because like I ain't coming from the side with taking losses. You know what I'm saying? And then when, like I said, once again it hit home
Yeah.
in reality, sitting that I lost, you know what I'm saying? I lost my brother.
See, what helped
It's
me
true.
out? What helped me out with Rel, seeing it's probably different with with y'all or the closeness. I was in prison, and then once you
Yeah,
in prison and you already don't see somebody for years already,
yeah, yeah.
when you come back, it's like in
Mhm.
your brain you could kind of
Yeah, you trying to log back.
try.
You
You,
know, I
you could
was
try to
locked up.
act like they still like they locked up
Yeah,
somewhere. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you zone out.
But
You don't really. I ain't gonna say you don't deal with accepting it, but it's like you don't even really trying to like try
you
to.
don't even, yeah, because you locked in on something. You know, I dealt with that before too. You know what I'm saying? When I lost my mother, when I was in a joint, and I couldn't go to a funeral or nothing. You know what I mean? I just was numb. Like you said, I didn't grieve till I came home.
Yeah.
I stopped thinking about it. It hit my mind and slowed down time.
Yeah, rest in peace,
But
Auntie Wanda too. Go ahead though.
Yeah, definitely, man. It hit my mind in downtime, but for the most part, I was trying to make myself solid as possible, where I just can't feel shit. You know, working out, reading, just activity into where my environment was at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But Dev, like you said, I was home. So I'm making funeral arrangements and viewing his body and shit like that. Like,
yeah,
I wasn't used to no shit like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I questioned, you know what I'm saying? I had a lot of questions, you feel me? And a lot of I was just lost, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But what got me out of it was just faith. Just faith, man. Shut it up.
Yeah. Every time I lie, I just think about an X skit or something. Yo, DMX skits like, get him, boy. Get him, boy.
Yeah, you gotta play that X.
Get that, yeah.
Yeah, man. One thing about these bullies, man, anything they hear, man, they watch your back, man.
Yeah.
They watch your back, man. So sorry about that, you know what I mean, about the Bulls. But when I ain't looking like I'm focused on what's going on, any sound they hear,
yeah,
any creak, anything, they going off.
Oh yeah, Doug's smart as a motherfucker, yo. Doug,
yeah, that's the law.
Yeah, they smart.
Definitely, man. But yeah, man, like let's speed it up a little bit on that, man. You know, I'm Muslim, you know what I'm saying?
Alhamdulillah.
I had to learn, you know, I had to learn to accept the cutter, you feel me? And, you know, those don't know what that is. And it's a law of will.
Yep.
And I dealt with it.
The good and the bad of it. You gotta accept.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. So I just learned how to keep them in my heart, man. But I rep them. I rep the shit out of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's WJZ for life.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But for anybody else that's going out there, man, try your best, man, not to quote to them drugs, man. I know it's easier said than done, but the long term effect can go either way, man. You know, some people don't make it out, don't make it back off of it.
Yeah.
You know, that's for the people out there, man.
I'm proud
of you. Real.
Proud of you, man. I'm proud of the transition you even made. You know what I'm saying? Just dealing with a lot. You know, like you said, you lost, you know, your mother.
Yeah.
Then lost your brother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Lost a lot of homeboys. You know what I'm saying? In the streets. You know, so it's just, you know, where you at now. You focused. You got your glow. You know what I mean?
Man,
you're glowing up. You know
I'm shining, bro.
Yeah.
I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed.
So let me ask you. I don't mean to cut you off because I'm saying a lot. Bombers.
Is bombers?
Is it your own strain? Like what?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Also, is the loudest strain. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, man. Straight up. No, man.
Bomb on them.
Bombers, man. That's the new thing for us.
All right.
You know, that is a cannabis, is a flower. And it's like a real good runts.
Okay.
You know, shout out to LB for the runts. Mm-hmm. But it's like, you know, you can smoke that and you can smoke that and you yeah. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Shout out to all the people out there, you know what I'm saying, that's in the cannabis world.
Shout out to everybody in the cannabis world. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
the known and the unknown.
Yeah, the unknown and the unknown.
Yeah.
Yeah, they finally gave people their shine. Now, you know, a lot of people went to jail for that.
I think my first adult charge was weed. You know, we used to be down Cokesbury jamming, and you know, unfortunately.
Oh man, you had a piece of that Cooseberry, didn't you?
Yeah, man. You already know what's up with me, Lay.
I already know. I already know,
yeah.
Man. You just been so tech. I forgot you had a piece of the Cooseberry on a smoke tip.
Man, I come out sell a pound all bagged up in an hour, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit. I've just been fortunate, man, I've just made money my whole life. I'm not even gonna sound like, you know what I'm saying? I've just been fortunate to always be able to move in the right place at the right time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna say with the right people, because I didn't even really have a lot of dudes to look up to that was getting money to show me how to get money. I had to figure that shit out. For real.
Also, let them know, bro, with some very tough guys out here.
Yeah, hell yeah. Very tough guys out here. You know what I'm saying? The streets was way different. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the streets more wickeder now because it's no order, it's no structure, but I think the further back the streets was more thorough. I think it was like
the further back.
Yeah, yep. You know.
Further back. If you beefing with somebody, they gonna show up at your damn doorstep. Like,
yeah, you know, that's the way we raised. Like, get your man.
We wasn't playing out here back then. Like, survive the 90s, bro.
I miss the 90s. I ain't gonna lie. I miss the 90s.
Like, some tough guys, bro.
I miss the 90s, yo.
God rest their soul, bro.
Yeah.